Who am I? We think what we see of others tells us something about who we are. In actuality, it does not. You see what you want to see. You see what you were taught to see. You see projections, you see assumptions, you see stories and expectations and conditioning. Sometimes you see what the other person wants you to see. You see a costume, you see a creation, you see a facade and curated aesthetic, a walking Instagram page. Sometimes you see authentic expression and a piece of an essence, but still you see a shell, a home, skin and scars. You can only see skin deep. A body tells you little about who a person truly is. It's all half-truths, at best. What appearances will never show you is what is underneath. What truths are revealed when you go deeper than the skin, and even deeper than the endless loops of our mind and emotions on a day-to-day. You can never see the hopes and fears and dreams and desires and visions. And, going even deeper underneath that, you can never see the soul and light and essence and truth of a person. Appearances can never show you the whole truth. It's all half lies, at best. There can be times in your life when you are at your sickest, mentally, physically, emotionally spiraling, and yet the world sees beauty and praises you. There can be times when you feel your healthiest, happiest, most alive and present, and the world paints a different picture. This may be due to your weight or your skin or any other physical imperfection society makes stories about. The world tries to tell you that your appearance means something about who you are, how you should show up, how you should feel. Life is all about perspective. It's all smoke and mirrors, light and shadows, projections and expectations, colors and shapes that can transform right before your eyes. You think you are sure of what you see, but turn your head slightly and it is gone, changed into something or someone completely different. Nothing is surface deep. If you want to know the truth of someone, you're going to have to close your eyes and look a little deeper than that. What if I told you there is a light emitting from deep within you that held the essence of who you are? And if you were able to tap into it, to turn on that light and let it shine brighter and be seen, you would be pulled towards the right people and places and experiences at the right time. What if you focused on that light? You are a lighthouse for your life. You only need to emit the right frequency, and that is the frequency of your true self. Show up as you, confidently and proudly, and you are perfectly aligned. So many places are telling you who you are or who to be. So many people are telling you what to do, how to dress, how to show up in order to be who you are supposed to be. The health and wellness world has become inundated with products to buy that claim they'll fix you, make you better, and solve all of your problems. Social media overflows with practitioners telling you they have your answers. They know the way to heal yourself, the perfect way to live in order to be beautiful, wealthy, successful. The common theme is someone else has the answers to your problems. The truth is, only you know what is right for you and your life. Conditioning and projections, assumptions and stories, boxes, limitations, rules. Who am I? I've been a lot of things to different people. The version of me living in others' minds can haunt me if I think about it too long. They're not me, they're stories. I've had a lot of labels and projections placed on me due to my appearance. I've placed myself in a lot of boxes and labels in order to fit in and keep up with a certain appearance. Sometimes I worry people will never truly know me. The stories of me others create is what can send me into hiding, insecure and anxious, is what can lead me to trying to control my appearance, to control their projections and assumptions. I wish I could take what was in my mind, in my heart, the world seen through my soul, and embody it somehow. I wish I could pierce it into someone else's mind so that they could truly know me. I wish I could only see others' light, feel their frequency, connect with their energy. Yes, I know this may sound a little airy and woo-woo, may be completely intangible and untouchable, but I mean it in a very grounded and wholehearted way. I only want to see people as who they truly are. I only want others to see me as I truly am. Could it ever be possible? And yet maybe these shells known as our bodies are protection, armor to ensure that only the right people can get deeper. Maybe what others see of us is what they're meant to see. Maybe. But my intention will continue to be to close my eyes and see others a little bit fuller than skin deep. Yet still the question lingers, who am I? Well, on a professional level, I'm an herbalist, yoga therapist, human design guide, and writer. I've studied with some of the best teachers all around the world, and my unquenchable thirst for knowledge continues to send me deeper down the rabbit holes. I'm the founder and owner of Intuitively Wild, a lifestyle brand with the intention of helping you connect deeper to yourself, others, and nature. We are devoted to helping others live their most intuitive and intentional lives, and we are here to help others feel truly connected and to allow them to form that connection by showing up authentically with confidence. We offer herbal remedies to enrich your rituals at our online apothecary, one-on-one support through the Intuitively Wild mentorship, transformative tools to root down deeper through our podcast, Substack, and YouTube, and so much more. I'm also a traveler. I've traveled around Africa and Australia to Bali, Thailand, Costa Rica, to name a few, and lived in New York, Pennsylvania, Hawaii, California, North Carolina, and England, all before recently returning back to New York, the state I was born in, to find that it feels like home again. And although I'll always be a traveler, maybe I'm no longer a wanderer, and I'm happy to dig my roots in. I'm a dog mom. I rescued my dog Theo from Mexico when he was 3 months, and in the 4 years we've spent together, we've gotten each other through a lot and have had endless adventures. He undoubtedly saved my life. I am enraptured with dried wildflowers and gold candle holders. I drink herbal tea like it's my job and avoid caffeine at all costs. Rituals keep me grounded and clutter makes me anxious. I feel most at home in wide open spaces. My parents are my lifeline, and I'm obsessed with my best friends. And for much of my life, I felt most at ease, most safe and comfortable by myself. I have spent much of my life disconnected from myself, others, and nature. It took several life-shaking rock bottoms to bring me back to a place of reconnection, a transformative journey that allowed me to come back to life. Now my intention is connection. With all I do, I hope to help us all reconnect to ourselves, others, and nature. Intuitively Wild is here to help you strengthen the voice of your intuition, show up confidently, be seen by others fully, and remember the magic held by the earth. Intuitively Wild is my offering to the world. Here we are dedicated to turning routine into ritual, the mundane into magic, and autopilot into intention. This purpose fuels my heart and drives my soul. I am dedicated and devoted to this intention. I care. A lot. At Intuitively Wild, we believe in devotional self-discernment, staying committed to honoring what you need, what your inner compass is telling you, and leaving the rest. We hope all of our offerings help you live intuitively wild, confidently connected to your magic and dedicated to your true, authentic self no matter what. This YouTube is here to continue that intention. I'll be sharing more about how I embody and live out the essence of Intuitively Wild and how we can do so together. Here is where we learn how to hear, understand, trust, strengthen, and follow our intuition, how to live aligned with the seasons and cycles of nature, how to sit in stillness and silence with ourselves, how to create space for vulnerability and trust with others, how to allow ourselves to live freely and fully alive. So, who am I? I'm all that you see and something completely different. I'm what I share with the world in the overflowing pieces that are only seen or understood by few. What I can promise is that my intentions are pure and authenticity is always the priority. Of course, you may make false assumptions and untrue stories from what you see, and yet I hope you always leave your heart open and your mind curious. I hope you decide to stay connected and go on this journey with me and Intuitively Wild. The question now is, who are you?